Children, you can hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you see the screen? Okay, read what is there on the screen. Children,
Tiny organisms
yes. Okay. Yes, children. Okay. Yes. Children, okay. Please mute now. Yes, thank you. Please mute now, everyone. Okay, so what are the microbes or germs, the organisms that we cannot see with our naked eyes? Okay, so whenever you finish playing, okay, or whenever you come from outside, from the market or from any function or anything, okay? Yes?
Your video is off.
Video is off?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ma'am, we can see.
You can see, no?
Ma'am, we can see.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, only your face is not visible.
Yeah, face is not visible. I'm sharing the screen.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of microbe?
Yes?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of microbe?
Microbes means germs. Okay, germs means whatever the disease causing organisms are there. So for them we call microbes. The word micro means what? The thing that you cannot see. Okay, you can also call it as germs. They are very tiny organism and you cannot see with your naked eyes. And these diseases are communicable diseases. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Children, can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, now various disease causing microbes. Can you see the screen? Okay. So children, yes, just see various disease causing microbes are, in the first one we will see that the first microbe is protozoa. Okay, the word is protozoa, and what all diseases can we see from this microbe? Okay, so disease such as malaria, amoebic dysentery and kala azar. Okay, you can see even on the page number 17. Okay, there is a small table given. First one is protozoa, right? Protozoa, they can cause diseases like malaria. Malaria means what? What is malaria, children?
Ma'am, the disease caused by mosquitoes.
Yes.
Ma'am, the disease caused by mosquitoes.
Yes,
Ma'am,
correct.
the disease caused by mosquitoes.
Yes. And next one is amoebic dysentery. Okay. So, okay, children, yes, just listen. Amoebic dysentery, what is amoebic dysentery? It is when you drink contaminated water. Okay. And continuously there is loose motions. Okay, and next one is kala azar, that is also called as black fever. The word kala azar means what? Black fever. Here you can see there's a swelling of spleen or liver. Okay, so if you just see the human anatomy, okay, liver, everyone might be knowing we all have liver. Okay, so there you get a small swelling over there when you get black fever. Okay, so you have to remember which all diseases are caused by the particular microbe. So the first one was protozoa. Okay, next one, yes, second one is bacteria. You have to remember, children, this was the first life form to appear on earth. Okay, so the first life form, which was the first life form to appear on earth, it is bacteria. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If the screen is not visible, If the screen is not visible and if you cannot hear me, please raise your voice. Okay. Next one, bacteria cause diseases like pneumonia, typhoid, tuberculosis, cholera, and diarrhea. Okay, so which all diseases are affected by bacteria? It is pneumonia. So what is pneumonia, children? In your lungs, there is a formation of pus. Okay, and the complete lungs are been filled with cough and pus. Okay, so this is called pneumonia. Next one is typhoid. This is also caused by contaminated food and water. Next one is tuberculosis. Here again same, if the infected person sneezes or if he coughs, then there will be communicable disease. That is, from one person to another person it can get transferred. Okay. Next, 1 minute, children. Okay. Bacteria will cause diseases like pneumonia, typhoid, tuberculosis. I just discussed about tuberculosis. And cholera, it is severe diarrhea and dehydration. When you get cholera, okay, what happens is there is complete water loss in your body and there is continuous dehydration as well as diarrhea. Okay. Next, third one is virus. Okay, children. Now you must be very much familiar by this word. Okay, what is virus?
Ma'am, corona. Corona.
Yeah, right now, very dreadly. Yes, right now, very deadly disease, that is COVID, coronavirus disease. Okay, and previously a small amount of virus also it can cause diseases like common cold, flu, chickenpox, polio, measles, and AIDS. Okay, so what is flu? Common cold, everyone know, right? Next one, flu. What is flu? Here there is the what is that? There is infection. Yes, in lungs, nose, and throat. Okay. Next one is chicken pox. Have you heard the word chicken pox? Yes. Now, yes. Now we are getting the vaccination. Okay. Now, newly born child, they will give all the vaccinations for chicken pox, polio, measles. Yes, there are various types of vaccinations. They will make the newborn baby ready to face any of the viruses. Okay, any viral infections also the body should get ready. So for that purpose they will give various types of vaccinations. Okay, so what is polio? It is a type of paralysis that can happen due to contaminated water, food, etc. Okay, so here chicken pox is the skin will get itching. Okay, skin will be itchy and there will be rashes on the skin, and this is also contagious because it is from the microbe virus. Okay, what is measles? It is through air which is spread by coughing and sneezing. Okay, next one is AIDS. AIDS is what? It can spread from one person to another person by using okay, if one person want to donate blood. Okay, so that person should not have AIDS or else it will get spread from one person to another. Next one, fourth one, it is fungi. Okay, fungi, it is mostly causing infections on skin, eyes, and hair. Okay, so the table on page number 17, have you opened page number 17, children?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so there you can see various microbes with diagrams. Yes, protozoa, bacteria they are of various shapes. Either they will be in rod shape or spiral shape. Okay. Yes. So when these all various types of microbes are there, but how can they spread from one person to another person? Okay, there are various types of carriers from which microbes can get transmitted. Okay, we will see how do communicable diseases spread. Microbes, they are present in contaminated air, water and food, right? So how we can get sick? When we breathe dirty air, okay, drink unclean water, or if we eat contaminated food. Okay, children. So microbes are present in contaminated air, water, and food. So always what we have to do nowadays, we are wearing mask. Yes, because now they say that it is widely spread even in the air. Okay, so we should keep ourselves healthy by wearing mask. Okay, and nowadays you have to drink water which is boiled, right? Boiled and cooled. Next, food, it should be well cooked, right? And it should be first, when the vegetables are brought from the market, firstly is we have to clean with water along with some amount of small amount of salt. Okay. Next, we can get sick by eating by breathing dirty air, drinking unclean water, or eating contaminated food. So these are the various types of methods from which the communicable disease can spread. Okay, so till now we have seen all the bad microbes, but children, there are some good microbes also. One example which is given is curd. It is full of good microbes. Yes, yes or no, children? Okay, why it is full of good microbes? It is a small activity for you all to know why curd is full of good microbes. Okay, just have a search on this. Why curd is full of good microbes, and even in our body there are good amount of microbes also. Okay, just go through which are again good microbes other than curd. Okay, everyone will do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, okay. First one, yes, just see first one through direct contact and air. Okay, microbes that cause diseases like flu, cold, and tuberculosis. What happens there? There, the microbes will get transmitted into air. Okay, when it will get transmitted into air, if the person who has got infected from cold, flu, or tuberculosis, the person obviously some or the other he will cough and also he will sneeze, right? So from the nostrils the germs can get into clothes or other articles which are surrounding him. Then what happens is the healthy person will touch these things, so they can get infected. Okay, now there are two persons, so person A and person B. Okay, so person A has got the infection from flu, cold and tuberculosis, any of the one. Okay, what he will do, if he sneezes or if he coughs, the germs will get into the air, and also they may get stuck on the clothes or some other articles nearby to him. Then the person who is healthy, B person, if he touches those things, he can get infected, right? These are viral. Okay, this way germs spread through air or direct contact. Air, when he sneezes or if he touches, when he sneezes or when he coughs. What is direct contact? The person who is touching the things, okay, and later on when he sneezes and it is on the some of the articles, and some other person who is healthy, if he touches that article, okay, or anything, then that person who is healthy also will get infected. So this is how direct contact and air the person can get infected. Is this part clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in this part?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes. So next one. So the next possibility is through food and water. So whatever food we are eating, it should be clean and hygienic. Yes, well cooked. So the things are contaminated food and water may contain microbes. Okay, what are microbes? Microbes are the germs. Okay, so what will happen if the foodstuffs are not well covered? Okay, and if it is not cleaned properly, that food will be called as contaminated food. Nowadays you can see that if the food is not covered with a lid, okay, what will happen, there are flies which are flying around that particular food stuff. Okay, and water, if it is not clean, if it is not hygienic, what will happen? They may contain microbes, they may contain germs. So these microbes can pass into body of person who consumes contaminated food or water. Okay, this is very simple thing to understand, children. Microbes can pass into the body of the person who consumes contaminated food or water. Okay, diseases which will cause by these germs, okay, are cholera, jaundice, polio, typhoid and diarrhea. We have already discussed regarding cholera, polio. Okay, so what is jaundice? Children, what is jaundice? Have you heard the word?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So jaundice, it is like, yeah, you are getting yellow patches. Okay, and even the eyes will get yellow sometimes. Okay. So these are all the possibilities just by microbes. So always you have to drink and eat very good hygienic food and water. Okay. So always they will tell that water it should be boiled and cooled. Okay. Next one. Diseases caused by germs are cholera, jaundice, polio. Polio, as we have seen, it is the paralysis. It can also happen by contaminated food and water. We have discussed in the previous slides. Typhoid and diarrhea. Okay. Next one, through animals. Children, animals means here it is mosquitoes also, and here we have seen some diseases such as malaria, dengue and plague. Yes, what are all these diseases which are causing through the microbes? Malaria, dengue and plague. Can you tell me the name from which it is getting spread?
Ma'am, mosquito.
Yes, it is mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquitoes, flies and bugs. Okay, so yes, yes, dengue also. 1 minute.
Malaria. Malaria.
Okay, so here female Anopheles mosquito bites someone with malaria, and plague is spread by the bite of fleas. Okay, so here just see children, Anopheles mosquito, what this will do, it will go and bite one of the person. Okay, and when it bites the person, what it will happen, it will suck the blood from that person's body. Okay, so it is depending upon the person's blood from which it is getting sucked. Okay, so next that it will be carried by next rats. Okay, so here just see, plague is spread by the bite of fleas. What are fleas, children? Any idea what are fleas? These are the insects which are having no wings, okay, and they will feed on the blood of mammals and birds. Okay, what are mammals? We human beings. Okay, so here mammals means when they bite any of the mammals, from them they will, the blood is getting sucked out. Okay, so on that it is getting dependent. It is dependent upon the blood which is getting sucked. Okay.